Okay. So, on the back of this sheet, it has a whole bunch of questions that was made by a statistics class at a university at Calvin College. And they just basically did studies where they asked questions 2 different ways to see what they would get. They asked 10 people, and it says, like, number 1, do you agree that drinking is okay as long as you're of age and you don't get drunk? The second question is, do you think drinking is good or bad? All right, so which one do you think has bias in it?
First one.
Right. Why do you think the first one has bias?
Because it has multiple conditions to it, so if you agree with or disagree with just one of them, it changes your whole answer.
Right. You're not really getting somebody's pure opinion about whether you think drinking is good or bad, if that's what you're trying to ask. You're kind of being like, okay, but like say that they're of age, okay, and let's say that they don't get drunk, okay, and let's say that, like, put a whole bunch of conditions on it, people are going to start to agree. You can see the numbers swaying here: 8 agree, 2 disagree, 6 agree, 4 disagree. Next one, should people have the right to smoke? 9 people said yes, 1 person said no. Since cigarettes are dangerous and have deadly side effects such as cancer, wouldn't you agree that smoking should be controlled to save the lives of many? Nathan, can you get the door for me? Nice. Oh, did you get it? No. Here's the sheet we're looking at right now. Okay. So, let me quickly mark you here. Okay. Can you see how this one is definitely a question where they're trying to influence people? Next one. Look at this one. Do you agree or disagree that Calvin's professors assign an average amount of homework? 2 people agreed, 8 people disagreed, and then they just made up a stat. Do you agree with the National College Study Program that says that Calvin assigns an average amount of homework? And then everybody's like, oh yes, probably, yeah, definitely, I agree with the National College Study Program, which is totally made up. Also down here on the bottom, something that seems really like, people probably have opinions about drinking, smoking, amount of homework. Bathroom size? That doesn't seem like something that most people would have an opinion on. Do you agree or disagree that Calvin has big enough bathrooms? 5 people agree, 5 people disagree, really 50-50. Do you agree with the National Students' Rights poll, which says that Calvin has big enough bathrooms? Now everybody's like, oh yes, definitely, I agree with that poll. So there's lots of ways to add bias to questioning. What we're going to do right now is we're just going to write down a couple quick definitions. This is the last thing that we're doing in this section. 1.3, today we're talking about bias and sampling errors. Today, I think, is day 5 of this, and today is 9:25. Okay. So, biased questioning does anybody want to give me what they think a definition of that would be? No, not questioning your bias. Good guess. It does involve questioning, though, and bias. Yeah?
Like asking questions that force the answer to lean one way or another.
Okay. So, asking questions in a particular way that, I'm not going to use the word forces, I'm going to say encourages. the participant to answer in a particular way. This is not actually somebody's opinion. This is often based on the question. Asking questions in a biased way is different from a sampling error. A sampling error is when your sample doesn't match the population. So basically, you are asking the wrong people. I'm going to hand you guys out some examples. I need to have one person who is willing to read an article by themselves. I don't have an even amount. All right. You want something about women and extramarital affairs, or American Idol, or the Depression?
The Depression. Gracias.
American Idol or women and affairs? Okay. American Idol or women in affairs? Yeah. American Idol or women in affairs? Okay. All right, you want to do American Idol? Yep. All right, read it up. We'll talk about it in a moment. Okay, so let's talk about them. Who wants to go first? Okay, Nathan, tell us about American Idol.
Okay. So for this show, you have to vote